Okay, OCR June 2018 number 4. A library gives each book a code made from the first 3 letters of the book title in uppercase, followed by the last 2 digits of the year the book was published. So here it's made a statement, but then it follows that statement by an example. And if you read the example, it becomes clear what the statement means. For example, Poetry from the Wall, published in 2012, would be given the code POE, and you will see POE in uppercase 12. So here it said the book code was made from the first 3 letters of the book title in uppercase. So the first 3 letters of the book title are POE, and there they are in uppercase, capital P, capital O, capital E, followed by the last 2 digits of the year the book was published. So the book was published in 2012, so that's the year, and the last 2 digits are 12. So here is the 12, POE in uppercase, followed by 12. So we can see how this code is constructed from the book title and the year. Complete the following pseudocode for a function definition that will take in the book title and year as parameters and return the book code. So the first thing you think of is function. What is the structure of a function? A function can have parameters, and in this case the function name is library code, and the parameters are the sort of type are the variables in the brackets. So title is one of them. As it says, it will take in the book title, there's book title, and year as parameters. So here we will put in year there. So there are 2 parameters to the function library code. Now let's just say that the title is equal to Poetry from War and year is equal to 2012. Okay, part A equals title dot substring 0. So title is Poetry from the War, substring, so 0 means start at index 0, which will give you P, and then it wants something here is missing, and what's missing is the number 3 here. So if I have 03, if I look here, Poetry from the Wall, it starts at index 0, where P is, and 3 means 3 characters. So that will give you POE. So this is what part A will give you. Then here it says part B is equal to year.substring 22 or 2,2. So if I look at 2012, at index 2, we have 1, and that 2 means here 2 characters, so it's 1, 2. So that will give us 1, 2. And then it says, and return the book code. So we have the keyword return here, and it says return part A dot upper. This is part A, POE, and in uppercase it's that, plus, or concatenated with part B, that's 12. So here, and this is what we get here. Okay. Now, I'm just a little bit of a diversion here. This is the pseudocode we've been looking at here, but I like to, and many of us like to think in programming language. So let's just convert that pseudocode to a program, say in Python. So function library code title, comma year would convert to def library code title, comma year. Part A equals title dot substring 02 converts to part A equals title 0:3 square brackets. If title is Poetry from the Wall, what this means is 0 is at index, P is at index 0, so that's P, and 3 means take 3 characters, so it will take POE. there. So part A is equal to POE. Part B in the pseudocode is equal to year.substring 22, which translates to part B is equal to year 2:4. So here we have year equals 2012. We have at index 2, 1, and is that 4? I'm just thinking. Yeah, 4, meaning that from index 2, take the sort of characters before index 4 and it will stop 1 before index 4, so it take 1 and 2. So part B will be equal to 12. And here you return part A dot upper plus part B. In Python it will be return part A dot upper in brackets plus part B, and that will give you POE in capital letters 12. So this is your program in Python. Now you may not program in Python, it might be a different language, but I thoroughly recommend, just for your education, translate that pseudocode to a programming language, and that way you will understand it better. So to call this program or this function, you say result equals library code poetry from the war equals 2012. So title is poetry from the war, year is 2012. Then it returns that, so it returns this to result. So result becomes POE12, and that's what you print. And this information really is given for the sake of your education, for you to really understand the code better. Now, it says use pseudocode to write an algorithm that does the following. Inputs the title and year of a book from the user, uses the library code function above to work out the book code, permanently stores the new book code to the text file bookcodes.txt. Now, as I record this video, it is okay to write in a programming language instead of pseudocode at the moment, and I think that is infinitely preferable. So this is what we'll do at this moment in time. So here, first of all, I've written the function in Python, and I've put this up here for the sake of completeness. So when I write the other bits of code, I can refer to it and really know what I'm doing, rather than having, the function up there and things being quite fragmented. So then it says inputs the title and year of a book from the user. So the two lines corresponding to that are title equals input, enter book title. Year equals input, enter the year the book was written. So when it runs, it will say enter book title, and you put poetry from the war, and then it says enter the year the book was written, put say 2012. Now, this line here calls the function library code. So the line of code is new underscore result equals library code title year, and the user has inputted the title and the year, so it's input into the function and it returns POE 12. So new underscore result becomes POE 12, and this is what you print. And then it says permanently stores the new book code to the text file bookcodes.txt. So what do? Here you have to open and create a file. So with open bookcodes.txt, we'll create a file called bookcodes.txt, and it will open it as well. W means make the file available for writing. As B, now it means thereafterwards refer to the file bookcodes.txt as B. B.write, so write to that file. New underscore result. New underscore result is POE12, so that's what it will write to the file. B.close, close the file. So here you have file handling operations of creating, opening, writing, and closing to a file. As an output, you'll get a file called bookcodes.txt, which is created, and it will contain one line of data which reads POE 12.